Hello and welcome to Dom and Kay's Midnight Mayhem and Cupcake Conversation. I'm Dominic Mervitt.
I'm Kayla Sear.
And welcome to our episode. Now, tonight we are going to talk about...
What were we supposed to talk about?
Lots of stuff. But I think that we were going to talk about...
We
were going to talk about Gangster to Geek.
Oh, Gangster to Geek.
When we decide that there's no such really thing as being a gangster, you don't really get anywhere, and being a geek is where it's at.
It's worth it, and it's more cute, I think.
It's the bee's knees.
It's the bee's knees to the bee's wax.
Fucking A.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
James, you owe me a Coke.
Oh. So, how do you turn into this geek, Dom?
I don't know why you'd ask me, but...
Well, look at me, like...
Well, I'll start then. Well, my life was a little fucked up. I was a group home kid, right? So, they stuck me with these people from open custody, so these kids that were doing jail time sentences already. So right away, I'm thrown into the mix, so, You know what I mean? So from 14 to 16, I'm there because my mom's a drunk. Love you, Mom.
Oh.
And save the wine bottles, please. I love you.
Hi, Mama Louise!
And so, so anyways, it's kind of hard to make a transition even from a school of young, kids to group homes into just being released at 16 and living a normal lifestyle and going back to high school at fucking 16 after you've been into a retard school for the last couple of years, you know what I mean?
I bet.
Yeah.
I never had that lifestyle, and I'm very sorry you had to go through it, but it made you who you are today.
Yeah, I'm glad I went through it.
That's good. It takes a real man to say it.
Well, that's me, Kayla.
It is you, man. Dumb. So.
Isn't she great?
I'll stop it. You're making me blush. And I didn't grow up also fortunate, but I had a very complicated relationship. Anyway, I don't want to make myself sound like a baby, but like I said in my other podcast, I thought I was too cool for school, made my own rules, followed the wrong crowd, and at the end of the day, that crowd of friends turned out to be my worst enemies. And honestly, my friends are my enemies and my enemies are my friends, and I stick to myself. I only have one true friend, and he's sitting right here beside me right now.
Oh, thank you.
No matter what we go through, he's always there. I know we post a lot of shit, but at the end of the day, we have each other's backs, and I'll always have his back.
Well, that goes for me too, for sure.
Thank you, Coco.
Thank you. Yes, okay, so what makes a gangster into a geek? Well, first of all, anybody who says, I'm a gangster, is not a gangster. Because he's a wannabe. And second of all, we're from Canada. So
not the United States.
Yeah, you don't need your gat to go to 7-Eleven. Blah, blah.
Or your booyaka blah blah. Calm down. Calm down.
Any of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're Canadian. We are calm.
We shoot deer.
And moose, not people.
And cameras.
But it just depends on your lifestyle, right? And it's just repeat. You grow from it, repeat, or learn.
It does have a lot to do with your environment. That's for sure. You know what I mean?
It does.
But then again, there's a lot of people that come from very bad homes that make a lot of themselves.
Of course,
you know
of course. Everybody's anybody, and anybody is nobody is everybody, and everybody's a no. Or anyway, my point is,
it's never too late either.
It's never too late, and everyone has a chance. It's either it's your chance to repeat it or learn from it. Right, Dom?
Absolutely, yeah, and I don't know, and. Yeah, I mean, you have to learn from your mistakes, but I mean, if you have the opportunity to learn from somebody else's mistakes, take it, trust me.
Seriously.
And
it's not easy living alone or on the streets or being gangster.
Yeah, gangster.
Especially
at the
being
shelter.
In jail.
And
going in and out of jail, too.
Yeah, and that's my second part. After the group home, throw me out on the street when you're 16, you're liberated now. Go to school. Yeah, okay there. I'm going to go to Rideau Street and smoke some dope. But, anyways, it doesn't take long until the laws know who
Has
you
their
are.
eyes on you.
Yeah, and you have your eyes on the law, and you're finally old enough to steal liquor. Anyways.
And the cops are so quick to judge people based on their
Crusty jackets.
their crusty jackets or even their mistakes. You know, people learn, they make mistakes. No one show me one perfect person, then I'll learn how to be perfect. Until then, fuck you, society. Being different's beautiful, and being the black sheep is awesome.
Fucking A.
Because we all do our own lanes, but we also follow it.
And I know
We don't switch.
I know you're not into this, but Jesus did say, "He who is without sin may cast the first stone."
God bless them.
And who the fuck is that?
Yourself. Is that it?
I'm full of sin myself.
Oh, yes, I am too, that's for sure.
Maybe it was Jesus. I don't know.
And Jesus. But we're ourselves are false sinners.
We are ourselves. So, once you get locked up, you learn that all these gangsters are not really gangsters. They're just pretty much waiting on the phones to call their moms to ask them for money so they can buy chocolate
I
bars
know, I
in
did.
exchange for pancakes. So, like, I mean, and, hearing sobs at night and shit like that.
In my experience, well, I almost got molested and I ain't into it. So, sorry, girls.
Yeah.
I ain't the prettiest, but I ain't that.
I
ain't that
disagree.
bad. Oh, thank you. But anyway, that's not the point. My experience was really hell. I can't do jail. As much as I seem to be tough or have that tough girl approach, I am very much a big soft baby, and I can't do it, and it traumatizes you. But it does make you realize what you got at the end of the day, and make you open your eyes on what you got to change for yourself, because you can't go so far leading that road, right?
It's absolutely true, and it's so sad to see that some people never change.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they still have that jailhouse mentality. And it's for me, it's been 10 years since I've been in jail, and I still have some of that mentality inside.
Congratulations.
Trying to get rid of it, but there's some things that are really hard to get rid of there. You know what I mean?
Of course.
There's-
Takes time.
Jailhouse mentality and politics are very different, like in there than there in here. So from 18 till I was for my adult time till age 28, I was incarcerated pretty much straight. And at 28, I changed my fucking lifestyle. That's when I met a girl that kind of made me realize I'm better than that, and gave me like an opportunity to fucking, redeem myself in one way or another. And I procrastinated, fucked that up. But I haven't been to jail since then.
Good for you.
So I
mean
learned
that. Very
something.
good.
Thank
Yes.
you. Yeah.
And it's a big process.
I learned also, where's all your gangster friends when you're in jail too? Are they visiting you? Are they sending you money? Are they fucking taking care of your family? No, they're nowhere to fucking be seen. Man.
Or are they there?
They're probably fucking
your
your fucking girlfriend at home.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much what's going on.
And that's just us being real, guys. That's it. Don't hate. Just real talk, real talk.
And it gets tough though sometimes too, though, like, because when you have a big record, it's hard to get a job.
For sure, like you get scared. You're used to being judged by the community, the environment. You're just scared to put yourself out there because you're ashamed. They say it's bad to be different, so that there's different opinions. Anyway, being honest is the most important thing, no matter what, because it's who you are at the end of the day, and there's nothing that nobody needs to change that except for you. And as long as you're happy with who you are at the end of the day, that's all that matters. And it's hard to accept that, but that's what is true.
And it's also hard to achieve. It takes a long time to be comfortable with yourself sometimes.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
I mean, took me a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now I'm the shit, yeah.
Yo, what? We the shit.
Yeah, yeah.
We the shit. Anyway, so that's it for us. Have a good night. Bye.
Bye now.